Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. Today is July 13th and I'm here in my studio. We're gonna have the day together. Jake got some really good news today, so we had a fun morning, just kind of like dancing around and celebrating. I'm in the studio now because I have one thing that is the top of my priority list. It's an email I need to send. I'm sending my catalog to a potential new store that I would love to be in, so I wanted to make it my priority so that I get it to her as soon as possible. But I need to update my catalog just a little bit before I send it off. I'm gonna put my holiday cards back into it because right now my catalog is like spring and summer, but we're close enough to the fall that like for retailers I should have my holiday cards back in there. So I'm gonna add those in, and before I really get into my work day, I am gonna go for a walk. I have been really good about being more active lately. It's still raining though, but that's fine. I am really working on my step count and then also working out. So I'm gonna go for a walk. I just love walking lately. I don't know, it used to be like boring to me, and now it's like really fun, and I just kind of enjoy nature. A lot of times I don't even listen to music. I just enjoy being outdoors. My plan for the rest of the day was to go to Starbucks because I don't have air conditioning in my studio, and it's just been so hot that I almost like couldn't concentrate on my work yesterday. So I thought I would go work in a cooler environment, but now that it's been raining for a couple days, cooled off, so I don't know if I need to do that. My whole motivation for Starbucks was I was watching Thataylaa's vlog yesterday, and I really enjoy her videos. I like how calm and just like chill she is, and I like her makeup videos of course, but I like her non-makeup videos too. So she's been doing all these moving vlogs and they're really fun to watch. But she talked about this like 100-calorie matcha drink she gets there, and I love green tea matcha, so I'm really craving it since she talked about it, and I want to go try it. Basically makes it like 100 calories instead of like 330. And normally I do not go for any kind of sugary drinks or whatever there, but I just feel like it's a nice little Friday treat. And I'm cool with like doing the gym and some other things before I really dive into my work because I have a client call today at 6 p.m. He's in Arizona, so it's 4 p.m. his time, but I really didn't mind. So I'm gonna be working for a lot of the day, so I felt cool with taking some time to go be active, and I'm just really trying to make my fitness a priority. Usually my business is top priority, but for the summer when it's a little bit more relaxed and slow, it's a good time for me to put my health first. So I've been feeling really great. I actually should go get some more water right now to drink. All right, let's get into the catalog for today. I want to be quick about it. I know this is the kind of thing that if I dive into this, I could be stuck in there all day revising it and updating it, but I want to just get done what I need to. I might even set a timer for myself. I'll share this with you guys. I have this app on my phone here, Focus Keeper, and this app is based on the Pomodoro Method. And the Pomodoro Method Jake uses for his work all the time, and it's really great for him for focusing. And this app even has like a clicking timer sound, and he likes it. I can't stand that for myself when I'm working. But I have been playing with this a little bit. I don't use it for my whole day. But basically the concept is that you work for very focused 25 minutes, and then you take a 5-minute break, and then you do 25 minutes again, 5-minute break. And I believe after you do 4 rounds of that, you get like a longer half-hour break, I think. Or maybe you get a longer break after 2. I don't know. I don't use it to that extent, but I just like the concept of this because you're saying, okay, I'm gonna set this down for 25 minutes. I'm not gonna do anything else. I'm just gonna focus. So you don't like check social media, you don't like bounce around to other tasks, you just pick one thing. And for me, like I said, I don't want to be in here working on this all day because I really only need to do a few things in there, and I could easily start changing fonts and design and colors of the catalog. So this is saying, you know, you have 25 minutes, let's just focus. Oh, and I actually didn't notice, you can actually change the time, which is really cool. And then we're off. All right, I'm done checking my timer. That actually took me 42 minutes, a lot longer than I thought. But I feel like most things, have you guys ever heard that? Like everything takes 3 times as long as you think it will. I have always found that to be true. I learned that from my second year, first quarter architecture professor, and he was so right. He especially told us to take that into consideration for like final projects and model building. And anytime I thought a model would take like 3 hours to make, it would take 9. So I've applied that to my life later on. And it's funny because yesterday I worked on my collage, and I was cutting these flower pieces, and I was like, oh, this doesn't take me that long to do. And I looked at the timer, and it had taken me 25 minutes to cut this stack of flowers, which really isn't that many. I mean, it's a lot, and I'm like happy with it. But as far as like filling a whole collage, I'll probably need to make more besides this. So it's a good little rule of thumb. But now I'm gonna go get my walk in. I think it's important, and I'm gonna listen to a podcast. I listen to Jenna Kutcher's podcast usually the same day or next day that it comes out, but I missed Wednesday's episode. Not like, so I think I'm gonna listen to it while I walk. Okay, I'm back inside now, and 3 things. 1, the flowers with the raindrops, absolutely beautiful. I also got a bunch of really cool photos besides those videos. 2, I got eaten alive by the mosquitoes. I think I was fine until I walked into the garden and I was poking around trying to take some pictures of things that are growing, and they got me, and they've been getting me through my workout pants lately. So if I'm wearing any kind of leggings, even if they're not that thin, they're getting right through them. So I had to like immediately put hydrocortisone all over all my legs. 3, I thought my phone call was at 6 p.m. for whatever reason, but it was actually 11:30, and luckily I'm very organized. Got my Google Calendar, I got a notification. So I already had that client call, and it went awesome. So now we can go get that latte, but I'm not gonna do the creamer, obviously, because I don't do dairy. But we're gonna try it and see how good it is. And then we're gonna come back to work through the rest of my emails for the day. Verdict, this is so good. I wanted to bring you guys along with and like have different backgrounds. So I'm sorry like this entire video is in the same room. But I was gonna like vlog in the car, but then I called my mom. Just got, this thing is it's sweating all over me. But I'm gonna tell you what this is. It's so good. I also opted for no straw. If you don't have a glass one, they can give you the nitro lid that you can drink out of. But I have this in my bag, and I just heard that Starbucks is going to ban all straws by 2020. I think it's a really great environmental move, and Starbucks is probably the place where you use straws the most. So I'm glad I remembered my glass one. The video I watched of Thataylaa, I'll link it below. She got a tall iced green tea with 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla, 2 scoops of matcha, and then she put cream in here. But I wanted to make mine a grande. I wanted it to be less sweet because I really don't like sweet drinks. I'm glad I went less because this is plenty sweet. And then I did soy milk instead of cream. So the way I ordered it was a grande iced green tea with 1 pump of sugar-free vanilla, 2 scoops of matcha powder, and a little bit of soy milk. I didn't say a splash, I said a little bit. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I mean, this came out so good. I can see how some people would want this to be sweeter. For me, it's just perfect. It could be like thicker. You can see it's not really quite a latte, but this is great. And in her video, she said that the matcha powder has more caffeine than their coffee, which I love because I don't think their coffee is that caffeinated to me. At least when I get it, I don't really feel like I get that much of a kick from it, but this is making me feel great. I wrapped up working a while ago, and it is far too beautiful outside to go to the gym. So I am going to walk to a park. Jake and I actually got a hammock, so I'm gonna set up my hammock, and then I will work out, and then I can also like relax and enjoy being outdoors and the view. I am greasy right now with sunscreen and bug spray. I sprayed down my legs as best as I can, so let's hope they don't bite me through my pants. But it's a risk I'm gonna have to take if I wanna enjoy being outdoors.
Get here. I'm thinking back to the day I saw your face, your eyes, your hair, and I fell in love.
So I just did that workout, and it's a Whitney Simmons HIIT workout. I'm gonna link it down below because it's so good. In a short amount of time, you can tell how hard it was. It's 5 exercises for 20 seconds each, and then you rest in between. So for 2 rounds I did, that's really only like 200 seconds of activity, but it just spikes your heart rate so much, and it's really good. I usually do 2 rounds, but I feel like today I should do 3. Maybe I'll do 4. Let's not get crazy. I want to do 3 though, because I'm all set up here in the park. Why not? I keep looking around because I don't want people to see me vlogging, but it's so beautiful. I mean, look at this view. The sun keeps setting more and more. There we go. Turn my ISO down so you can really see it. Just gorgeous. This is like the big bucks you pay for, and you get it for free right here in the park. Look who joined me. My tiny. How was dinner?
It's good. And we have never loved. I'm driving through the hills and you are on my mind. I can't pay these bills if I need all the time. I need simple things like peace. I need you to love me.
We got the Minneapolis water taxi coming in hot. I am determined to do this. This will be really fun. There is their website, folks, if you are in the area. Alright, this seems like a good place to close out. Jake and I are going to pack down the hammock because it's getting late and dark. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and comment and let me know what your favorite part was. I would love to write back to you. And until my next one, I'm sending all of my positive and creative vibes your way. Bye!